Once upon a time in a city far away, there lived a little mouse. He lived in a big house with many human beings, so many that he never even saw them. It was just too big. But sometimes at night when everyone was asleep, he would leave his home and go exploring. This little mouse was very clever. He would steal bits of cheese and bread from the tables, much to the annoyance of the cats that lived there. They hated this little mouse because he was too quick for them. One night while he was enjoying a piece of bread he had stolen, he saw a tiny hole in the wall and out of curiosity he went outside through it. It was then that he saw another mouse, one that lived outside in the country. The country mouse was scared to see the city mouse with all his dirt on him. "Good heavens, you're dirty! How can you live like this?" asked the city mouse. "You're the one who's dirty. Look at you with your grass and leaves stuck to you," said the country mouse. "I couldn't believe you live in a place like this when you could live in a big house like mine with plenty of food. It's easy living here. All I have to do is find a hole in the wall and I have food." "That may be true, but life here is pure and sweet. There are no cats trying to catch you for their amusement or dogs trying to bite you. And I don't have to clean or make my bed every day. Life here is wonderful," said the country mouse. "Oh, I don't believe you. If you really think life is better for you, then come live with me and I'll show you how wonderful it is to live in a city," said the city mouse. The country mouse thought for a moment. Then he agreed to live with the city mouse in the city. The next day, the city mouse showed the country mouse his home, all the nooks and corners, the pantry with all its food, and the holes in the walls that gave him access to delicious meals. The country mouse couldn't believe his eyes. He had never seen such luxury. "Wow, this is amazing. You were right. Living here is much better than living in the country," said the country mouse. That night, the city mouse decided to show off to the country mouse. He took him to the center of the city where all the action was. "Look, there's so much food on the streets. We can have the best meal tonight," said the city mouse. They found some stale bread and half-eaten sandwiches in a trash can and feasted on them. The city mouse was very proud of himself. Suddenly, they heard a noise. It was a cat. The city mouse got very scared and hid in a hole. The country mouse froze, hoping the cat wouldn't notice him. But the cat did see him. It slowly approached the country mouse, who closed his eyes, waiting for the worst. But the cat just sniffed him and walked away. "Did you see that? The cat almost ate me," said the country mouse. "Don't be scared. It's not so bad. You get used to it," said the city mouse. They went back to the pantry for some cheese, and the city mouse told the country mouse about the many adventures he had with the cats. Sometimes he outsmarted them, and sometimes they caught him and only let him go because they wanted to play with him. "I can't believe it. I would rather die than be caught by a cat," said the country mouse. The city mouse kept telling stories until it was time to sleep. They made their beds, or rather the city mouse showed the country mouse where he slept, and the two mice went to sleep. The next morning, the country mouse woke up early. He looked around to see if there were any cats, and then he started cleaning his bed. The city mouse woke up and watched the country mouse cleaning his bed. "Why are you cleaning your bed?" "I don't do that," said the city mouse. "Well, I like to keep my things neat and orderly. I can't stand a messy house," said the country mouse. And so the country mouse spent the whole day cleaning the house while the city mouse looked for food. At night, they ate their dinner, and the city mouse told the country mouse more stories about his adventures in the city. After a few weeks, the country mouse couldn't take it anymore. He told the city mouse that he wanted to go back to the country. I can't stand living in a dirty, messy house with a bunch of cats trying to eat us. It's too much for me, said the country mouse. And so the two mice went back to the hole in the wall. The country mouse bid farewell to the city mouse and went into the fields. As soon as he reached the fields, he started to dig a hole. This is the life. I'd rather be poor and free than rich and scared, said the country mouse. The city mouse returned to his big house, and as soon as he entered, he heard a voice. Ah, you're back. I was wondering when you'd bring your friend, said the cat that had tried to eat the country mouse. The city mouse screamed and ran to hide. Being clever wasn't going to help him now.